folks, hey, Brad Miller with you from flybass.com and flybass.biz. I want to bring to your attention something that's pretty cool. I'm about ready to head out on this lake over here, little lake, maybe 100 acres is all, and there's nobody else here. And here it is, a beautiful day in September, and what I want to bring to your attention is to be able to find places to fish that are not overrun by other anglers, and you're not always fighting with other people to find good places. I just released a book called
Fly Fishing Hotspots.
And it really pertains to any kind of fishing, but it's about how to go about systematically finding lakes and rivers that you can fish in sections of rivers and lakes of all sizes, places that you can go that are kind of under the radar of most folks because they don't know what's in these lakes. Now this one happens to be full of largemouth bass. And when I go, I should say when we go out checking out a new lake, I usually bring some spinning gears. In this case I'm bringing some bass gear with me because it's really more efficient than a fly rod. Once I find the fish, then I might revert to a fly rod if it leggings itself to that, if the fish are shallow enough for a shallow water bite. But in backyard fly fishing, we cover not only how to use the internet and various sources on the internet to find places like this to fish, but we also talk about other techniques that I happen to use for this particular lake, which was sort of a hearsay technique, where I overheard some people talking. They were complaining about the fact that they came over here and there was no bluegills in it, and they couldn't keep the bass off their lines, and they were disappointed. Well, that was not disappointing news to me, that was good news to me. And so I came out here not long after that and checked it out. It's out of the way. It's about 5 miles down a gravel road in a relatively remote area. But
Fly Fishing Hotspots
deals with you finding information near where you live so that you can discover some of these places that are overlooked, maybe a bicycle ride or a short drive from your home that other people are missing out on. And you can have these places all to yourself if you just take the time to put on your explorer hat, your Sherlock Holmes hat if you will, do a little bit of research, ask a few questions, and then get out there and check them out. Now you're not always going to hit pay dirt, but when you do, you can tuck these places away for the future. You can bring people out here that maybe don't fish a lot and get them into a bunch of fish, and it's just fantastic to have your own secret lake like this one is for me. So check it out.
Fly Fishing Hotspots.
You could buy it on flybass.biz, and you can also buy it on Amazon, and this is an ebook, meaning it's an electronic book, meaning that you can download it immediately onto your Kindle or your tab, your iPad, or whatever you may have, even on your computer, and you can have it immediately. We deal with different techniques on this. When you go to a different lake, when you go to a lake or river, I should say, we also go into species, and we deal with panfish, sunfish, and crappies, largemouth and smallmouth bass, and northern pike. What should your approach be on a new lake when you're trying to find out the best places and the best approaches to catch these fish? And it really can apply to anybody, regardless if you're just starting out or you've been fishing for a long time, you're kind of tired of going to the same old worn out places over and over again and basically fishing memories. Well, make some new memories by finding your own secret lake near where you live. Check it out.
Fly Fishing Hotspots
By Brad Miller at flybass.biz. Thank you.